Welcome to Discover Vietnam, a journey to explore the beauty of Vietnam's culture, cuisine, and people through every region and the unique flavors of more than 50 ethnic groups. Today, I'll take you to enjoy 5 incredibly delicious and unique ethnic dishes. Come along with me. Number 1. Tang Co, traditional stew of the Hmong people. When you travel to Vietnam's northern highlands, beyond the stunning mountains and colorful ethnic markets, there's one experience that stays with many visitors: Tang Co, the traditional stew of the Hmong people. This dish is not just unique, it can be quite a challenge for first-timers. But more than food, Tang Co represents the culture, the spirit of community, and the wild soul of the Northwest Highlands. Tang Co originates from the Hmong ethnic group living in the northern mountainous provinces like Lao Cai, Ha Giang, and Son La. In the Hmong language, Tang Co means cooking everything together. True to its name, all parts of the animal, from meat and bones to internal organs, are cooked in a single large pot. For generations, Tang Co has been an essential part of highland markets, village festivals, weddings, and family gatherings. Picture locals sitting around a big steaming pot, sipping corn wine, laughing and chatting. It's a scene that reflects not just the culinary value, but also the warm, communal lifestyle of the Halong people. Originally, Tang Co was made using horse meat, as horses played an important role in Highland life. Today, it's also common to see beef, buffalo, or goat used. Regardless of the meat, the cooking method remains the same. Nothing is wasted. Meat, intestines, liver, lungs, bones, even blood, everything is carefully cleaned and cooked together. The flavor comes from a blend of local herbs and spices like cardamom, star anise, cinnamon, ginger, lemongrass, mixed with salt, chili, and especially corn wine, which helps neutralize any strong odors and enhances the depth of flavor. The dish is simmered over low heat in a giant iron pan for several hours until the meat is tender and the broth thickens with a rich, aromatic scent. The taste of Tang Co is bold and earthy, a mix of fattiness, spice, bitterness from the organs, and the deep forest aroma. For first-timers, it might be overwhelming, but for those with a love of adventure and authenticity, it's a rare, untamed culinary experience that reflects the rugged beauty of Vietnam's highlands. On a cold morning at the Bac Ham market, few things are more comforting than gathering around a steaming pot of Tang Co, sharing shots of corn wine, and enjoying the buzz of friendly conversation. For the Hmong people, Tang Co is a symbol of hospitality and warmth. Whenever there's a festival, wedding, or simply a weekend market, cooking Tang Co is a way to welcome guests, celebrate togetherness, and create lasting memories. For visitors, joining a circle of locals to taste this dish is more than just trying something new. It's a cultural exchange, a glimpse into the everyday life of the mountains where simplicity meets richness and tradition. Tang Co isn't for everyone, but for those curious about culture and eager to explore the true flavors of Vietnam, it's an experience like no other. This stew captures the essence of highland life, wild, humble, and full of spirit. So if you ever find yourself wandering through the mountains of the north, don't just take in the scenery or sip the corn wine. Be brave, try the Tang Co. You may walk away not just with a new taste, but with a deeper understanding of a people and their place in the world. Number 2. Smoked sausage, Lap Sung Gak Bep, of the Black Thai people. You may have heard of or even tried sausages before, but the smoked sausage of the Black Thai people is a completely different story. This is not just food, it is a symbol of mountain life, a taste infused with the scent of kitchen smoke, mountain wind, skilled hands, and the soul of the Thai people. In the northern highlands of Vietnam, when winter approaches and Lunar New Year draws near, local families begin preparing ingredients to make these sausages, an indispensable dish for the New Year's feast and for welcoming special guests. The smoked sausage is made from fresh pork, using cuts with both lean and fat to ensure the texture is neither too dry nor too greasy. The meat is chopped or coarsely ground, then seasoned with local spices like mac ken, wild pepper, forest garlic, salt, dried chili, and sometimes a bit of rice wine to enhance the aroma and remove odors. The seasoned meat is then stuffed into thoroughly cleaned pork casings. What's special is that the Thai people do all this by hand, no machines, carefully stuffing each piece to ensure it's firm and evenly filled without breaking when hung up. The sausages are then hung above the kitchen fire, where they are slowly cured by daily smoke. No high heat, no preservatives, just time and natural smoke give them their dark brown color and uniquely smoky aroma. These sausages can be grilled over charcoal, lightly pan-fried, or steamed. Once sliced, you'll see firm meat with a slight sheen from the fat, chewy yet tender, with a rich, nutty flavor, spiced with chili and the signature fragrance of mackin. They're often enjoyed with sticky rice, bamboo tube rice, com lam, or simply dipped in chum chio, a special dipping sauce used widely among the Thai people. For many, just one bite brings a whole scene to mind. Sitting in a traditional kitchen, hearing the crackle of firewood, eyes stinging with smoke, and feeling the warmth of a mountain family. Smoked sausage is more than just a dish. It represents generations of preserved culinary culture. In each slice lies the essence of the mountains, the simplicity, hospitality, and resilience of the Black Thai people. Today, while modern life continues to spread into the highlands, smoked sausage still retains its authentic soul, standing as a proud symbol of cultural identity. So if you ever visit Son La, Lai Cho, or Dien Bien, don't miss the chance to taste this local specialty. And if you're lucky, you might even bring home a few links, a flavorful memory from the Northwest Mountains. Number 3, Men Men, the everyday meal of the Hmong people. In the steep mountains and harsh climate of Vietnam's Northwest Highlands, the Hmong people have created a unique culinary tradition from the most basic ingredients. Among those, Men Men, a dish made from ground corn, is their daily staple, closely tied to their way of life for generations. It may sound simple, but Men Men is not just food. It's a story of hard work, ingenuity, and deep connection with the mountains and forests. Men Men is made from corn, a hardy crop well-suited to the highland climate. The Hmong typically harvest corn in summer, dry it thoroughly, and hang it above the kitchen fire to store for year-round use. To prepare Men Men, the dried corn is shelled and ground using a traditional stone mill into coarse cornmeal. This cornmeal is then lightly mixed with water and steamed twice in a wooden steamer, once to soften and again to fully cook. This careful double steaming process makes the Men Men softer and less dry, while preserving the natural aroma and flavor of the corn. Unlike white rice, Men Men isn't rich in flavor, but it has a nutty fragrance, mildly sweet aftertaste, and most importantly, it's filling, enough to fuel a full day's work on the mountainside. Men Men is often served with turnip soup, pumpkin soup, stewed pork, tofu, or boiled mustard greens. No matter how simple the meal may be, Men Men is always at the center of the table. To the Hmong people, this is their version of rice, not just a source of energy, but a cherished part of their culinary identity and childhood memories. During festivals, New Year celebrations, or local markets, Men Men is brought along as a specialty, shared with guests and family from far away. It's not unusual to see Hmong children carrying a cloth pouch with a portion of Men Men inside, a modest lunch during school time among the clouds and hills. In today's fast-paced modern world, people may seek exotic or luxurious foods, but for the Hmong, Men Men still holds a sacred place in their hearts, like golden grains rooted deep in rocky soil. If you ever travel to Sapa, Ha Giang, or Mukang Chai, don't just admire the terraced rice fields. Take time to visit a small village, sit by the hearth, and taste a bowl of Men Men to feel the true flavor of the mountains and the warmth of highland hospitality. Number 4, Long Sun egg rolls. Unique but few people know. When people think of banh cuon, Vietnamese steamed rice rolls, they often imagine the classic Hanoi version. Thin rice rolls filled with minced pork served with fish sauce. But few know that in the border province of Lang Son, there exists a very special, lesser-known variation, egg banh cuon trung. Not only does it stand out in how it's made, but this dish also reflects the distinct culinary identity of Lang Son's people, a simple yet unforgettable breakfast that captures the hearts of those who try it. What makes Lang Son's egg banh cuon truly unique is that a fresh egg is cracked directly onto the steaming rice batter while it's cooking, creating a smooth layer of egg nestled within the delicate rice sheet. The process begins like a traditional banh corn. A thin batter made from rice flour is spread over a cloth stretched on a steamer. As the sheet begins to set, a whole chicken or duck egg is cracked onto it and gently spread across, then covered for a few seconds until it's just perfectly cooked. The result is a thin, translucent roll enveloping a rich, velvety egg layer. It's then rolled up neatly and served with crispy fried shallots, fresh herbs, and most importantly, hot bone broth instead of traditional dipping sauce. Unlike the versions from other regions that use sweetened fish sauce, this dish is eaten with a savory pork bone broth, sometimes topped with wood ear mushrooms, scallions, and a dash of pepper or chili flakes for extra warmth. A bite of this egg banh corn brings a harmony of textures and flavors: tender rice sheet, rich egg filling, and the deep, comforting flavor of hot broth, all brought to life with crispy shallots and fresh herbs. It's warm, satisfying, and perfect for chilly mornings in the mountainous border town. You'll mostly find this dish served in humble roadside eateries early in the morning. Though it may seem simple, each serving reflects the care and craftsmanship of the person making it. Every roll done by hand, every egg timed just right. Egg banh quan from Lang Son may not be as well known as pho or bun cha, nor as luxurious as a fancy restaurant meal, but for locals, it's a familiar breakfast tied to childhood memories and the warmth of home. If you ever visit Lang Son, wake up early one morning, stop by a small street stall, and treat yourself to a plate of hot, steaming egg banh quan. You'll discover a delicious slice of local life hidden in plain sight. Number 5. Thai-style chow kann, the mi quang of the mountains. When people mention chow kann, Vietnamese thick noodle soup, they usually think of the central region, like Quang Binh or Ha Tinh, with its flavors of the sea and the dry Lao wind. But few know that in the mountainous north of Vietnam, the Thai ethnic group has its own version of chow kann, rich in forest aroma, simple yet soulful. This dish is often called the mi quang of the highlands, a true representation of local creativity using only what's available in nature. The first thing that makes Thai chow kann special is the handmade rice noodles. No machines, no pre-made noodles, just skill and tradition. Good quality rice is soaked, ground into a fine paste, then kneaded into a smooth dough. The dough is rolled flat and sliced into long, soft noodles, fresh and slightly chewy. The broth is the heart of the dish. Instead of seafood or richly spiced pork bones like in the lowlands, the Thai people use free-range chicken, duck, or sometimes wild pork bones, simmered with forest bamboo shoots, mountain herbs, and seasonal vegetables. Sometimes the soup includes minced pork, local sausage, boiled eggs, or fresh herbs. Simple, yet nourishing. Unlike the thin, watery porridge from the plains, Thai-style chow kann has a thick, hearty consistency, closer to a soup noodle hybrid. The noodles are soft, but slightly springy. The broth is light, sweet from bones and wild greens, with a faint smoky aroma of forest wood. A hot bowl is topped with scallions, fresh herbs, a sprinkle of pepper, and maybe some chili oil, warm, filling, and perfect for chilly mountain mornings. This dish is often served at dawn, or during community gatherings, festivals, weddings, and ancestral offerings, reflecting the Thai people's sense of hospitality and connection. Chow kann of the Thai people may not look fancy, nor is it served in trendy restaurants, but in its simplicity lies a deep, grounded flavor of the mountains. If you ever visit Khao Bang, Lang Son, or Bac Kan, stop by a small village kitchen and try a bowl of this special noodle soup to taste the forest, the people, and the warmth of Vietnam's northern highlands. Thank you for joining Discover Vietnam on this journey to explore 5 unique ethnic dishes, flavors that are not only delicious but also rich in cultural identity, carrying the heritage of Vietnam's diverse ethnic communities. Each dish is a slice of life, a love letter to the mountains and forests, and a proud reflection of traditions passed down through generations. We hope that after watching this video, you're not just hungry, but also inspired by the richness and wonder of Vietnamese cuisine. If you enjoyed today's journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help us spread the beauty of Vietnam's cultural treasures. See you in the next episode of Discover Vietnam, where we preserve and tell Vietnam's stories through images and heartfelt moments.